hold on, give me a second. Hello everybody, my name is Dad, and welcome back to whatever fucking part this was. Probably last one's probably 6, so this one would be probably 7. So yeah, I'm bored as fuck right now. really bored right now. But yeah, anyway, last time we left off, fucking all this bullshit happened, and now Azuku's gonna go meet or visit a man named Asashi Midoriya. Which, if you remember, we're hella years into the future, so it is not his father, but what Azuki is if he's a descendant of Asashi Midoriya, then his great. So, like, his great cousin. He's like his great cousin. I mean, I'll tell that dumbass he's fucking stupid. Oh, I thought I already paused it. I don't know why I thought I paused it. What the fuck? Anyway, moving on. As you can tell, I'm getting a bit more into recording right now. But yeah, they go to Bakugo's house, and they go in, and Zuku, this 5'10" guy. How tall is Bakugo? I know he's shorter than Todoroki, and Todoroki's 5'9", so he's probably like 5'7", 5'8". So I'm gonna go 5'7". That's Bakugo. So like he's 3 inches taller than him, dude. Not Zuku. Isaac would walk in and look around the place, see, and he's like, "It's a nice place." He's like, "It's a nice place. What a nice place you got here." As Bakugo's like, "Thanks." Isaac looks at him and is like, why did that sound like it had so much tension behind it? Like, why do you say it like if I was sarcastic, like if I'm being rude in some way? Anyway, fucking Bakugo calls for Hisashi, which, he doesn't call him dad, because he's a bitch boy. Like, because Misugi divorced whoever the fuck was Bakugo's actual father, and now is married to Midoriya. Which is Hisashi. This time of Hisashi, not fucking Izuku's father, Hisashi. Ow. As you know, he would come down and he's like, yes, yeah, yes. As you know, he comes down and he's like, he comes down and, Bakugo's like, there's someone here to meet you, as he points towards Isaac. As, Isaac looks at him, he's like, nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you, Hisashi Midoriya. As you know, he's like, nice to meet you too, Isaac. as you know, he's waiting for a last name. He's like, no last name? He's like, no, I have a last name. No, I have a last name. I just prefer to be called just Isaac and not really anyone to worry about my last name so much. Why? And he's like, why? Well, because I was born in America. Well, because I am native to America. Let me say something. Isaac lived in America for most of his life. When they moved back to Japan, Inko and Hisashi, they got that little house. They stayed there for like 6 months. Fucking Hisashi got tired of her shit, left, all that shit. Alright. Okay, that's Darla. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? Hey, Stubby. No one likes you. Anyway, moving on. Ow. What was I thinking of? Anyway, yes, get tired of her shit, left, and then Binding of Isaac happened, and then now we're here. Yeah. So yeah, technically, Isaac barely even knows Japanese. Isaac just doesn't know Japanese way too well. He was taught as a young age back in America because his parents were Japanese, but he's not the greatest person fucking ever known to man. He knows English too, really well. He knows English really well too. Well, not really well, but he has somewhat. He knows it as if it was his own native tongue. Not amazing for a Japanese person, but more it was kind of just his native tongue, so it's kind of just yeah. I don't consider myself amazing at English. Honestly, I think I suck at English, yet it's my native tongue, so. If you guys don't like me, do you guys not like me calling it native tongue? I call it native tongue and not a native language. I just call it native tongue. Native tongue. I don't know, it just sounds better. It just sounds better and more sophisticated in a way. I don't know why. It just sounds better to me. Native tongue. As Hisashi's like, please have a seat. As he takes a seat down. As both of them take a seat down, Bakugo's kind of just standing there. Izuku looks at Bakugo and he's like, Bakugo, may I ask you to please leave for a minute? He's like, huh? I want to talk. I want to have a conversation with, family here. As Hisashi and also Bakugo are like, what? Well, and Bakugo's he's like, well, I am technically family, because, he's like, Izuku looks at him and he's like, oh, no. I mean blood-related family. You are not. So can you please leave? He's like fucking, as you know, Isaac's staring pretty much daggers into this motherfucker's soul. You can tell this guy, he's direct eye contact. This guy's not backing down. So Bakugo decides to take a smart choice and back off. And, he leaves. As Isaac looks back at Hisashi, he's like, hello, cousin. As Hisashi's like, huh? As Isaac continues, well, kinda. Well, in a way, yes. Let me introduce myself again. Hello, my name is Isaac Midoriya. And I've been alive for, well, a really fucking long time now. Huh? That's why and he's like, and Hisashi's like, what? He's like, that's why I said cousin, kinda. In reality, it's more like great cousin. Huh? How? He's like, huh? How can you be alive for that long and still look so young? Hold up, give me a second. Dude, it's fucking, hold up, give me a second again. Sorry about that, I'm getting kind of pissed. Not that bad, but whatever. Our internet's been down, it's almost 10. And our internet's been, hold up. Sorry, that was my brother. He's taking a bath right now. So if you start hearing, a shower, it's because the bathroom is right here. My bathroom is to the left of my room. Not even, well, technically not. Well, yeah, if you count it from the door, yeah, it is to the left of my room. Or kind of front left. But from where I was standing, it's technically just to the left of it. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a little Artemis. Ooh. Anyway, sorry. Moving on. So, what the fuck was I gonna talk about? So, yeah. Zuko explains about the basement and what the fuck happened to him and how his father was Hisashi Midoriya, but not you, because I feel like Hisashi would be kind of dumb. And he was like, he left when I was like 5 or whatever the fuck, and then fucking this shit happened and all this shit. He explains everything because he can kind of trust him. Like, Ezekiel really did love his father a lot more than he loved his mom, so any family that was from his father's side, he would trust hell a lot more than his mother's side, because he fucking hated his mother with a passion. Or he hates his mother now with a passion. And, he explains literally fucking everything. Where was I? As, Sashi's like, wow, that was a lot to take in. He's like, yeah. So, I don't really want to tell Bakugo about this. As Sashi looks at him, he's like, makes sense. He's like, makes sense. So, give me a second. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, he was like, I don't want to tell Bakugo. Sashi's like, yeah, makes sense. Like, he's like, he probably would think you're crazy, and I'm like, and Isaac's like, you probably think I'm crazy. You probably think I'm crazy, don't you? And he's like, no. He's like, nah, I believe you. As Isaac asks why. As he's like, well, as Sashi's like, well, and he touches his head and kind of messes with his hair, and he's like, we both have the same hair. We both have the same hair. As because Izuku, Isaac, as I said, he kind of pushes his hair over. It's still real puffy and kind of messy when it's like that, especially the front part. Wilbur kind of looks like his hair, honestly. More time I think about it, it kind of just looks like Wilbur's hair. How it kind of just has, it kind of pushed, but, it's all curly up in the front, but everything else seems clean in the back. Yeah, pretty much that. Yeah, we'll just make it Wilbur hair, because why the fuck not? And, fucking... But, when he makes it all messy and doesn't push it over, it's just Izuku's hair. So, yeah. You know what I really need? A haircut. Anyway, I probably, as Hisashi smiles at him, and Isaac smiles, and I'm gonna end that there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Goodbye.